Well, I would like to officially congratulate the United States of America being the unequivocal winners of the so-called trade war that the left love to propagandize. Right now, China has finally agreed to come to terms with America on our trade agreements to ensure that we have a more fair and balanced trade deal. This comes after multiple countries have already officially announced that they will be completely removing tariffs on United States goods so that we could work towards removing these huge trade deficits that we've been burdened with for so long, because unfortunately when the left was in power, they didn't actually care about making sure that things were fair or putting the well-being of America first. They would get cheap quality goods made by slave labor and then overpay for those things just to sell back to us, of course with a huge sales tax, because they did not care about what Americans were receiving. They did not care about the manufacturing jobs that were just going overseas one year after another. They didn't care about the thousands, if not millions, of Americans that put out of work. They didn't care how it devastated local economies and totally crashed them and turned once prosperous cities into absolute ghost towns, such as we saw with Detroit. But thankfully, President Donald Trump ignored the pressure from outside people who should probably stick to their gender studies and intersectional queer degrees rather than getting involved in the economy, because they were once again wrong. They saw the stock market drop, and despite the fact that this is the movement of eat the rich, they started running around screaming like it was the complete end of the world, despite the fact it was very easily explained to them that the stock market is not a good indicator of the economy, and when you're trying to make things more fair and balanced, there's going to be a pain period. We survived the pain period. It was very brief given the amazing job that President Donald Trump did in order to ensure fairness. And now we've come out and we've won, but of course the left won't acknowledge this. They'll find something new to pick on because they would love to see America lose, as long as they could try to paint Trump as a failure when he's been anything but.